What's up, y'all? This is Gleesh and this Barberson TV. And today we got the Young Gleesh comeback story. So everybody be like, man, Ash, you need to make a story about Young Gleesh. And I be like, I ain't making no story about Young Gleesh. I seen Young Gleesh catch some charges and I don't know. But this is what I'm telling y'all. I never read into the charges or I don't know the circumstances or nothing. But I remember, from my knowledge, how I remember I don't really know Young Gleesh, y'all. I never seen him in person, or I hear his name. Of course, I'm from here. I hear his name, like, connected with, like, T.O.B. and, like, he used to be with around Fat Trel and the Slutty Boys and all them. I understand all that part of it, but I really don't necessarily know him or too much about him. That's all I was saying. Like, last time I had seen something about Young Gleesh, it was something happened in Texas at, like, South by Southwest or some type of something in Texas. And I know he was a DMV rapper. I don't really know too much about Gleesh, but time after time I see something Young Gleesh pop up. Like, I remember Young Gleesh, he used to pop up. He had, like, the girlfriend. He had the white girlfriend, the model. She was like, I was like, how did he get her? Like, it was one of them type of relationships. But I guess it was Gleesh, the swag he had. And I remember the walk, Gleesh, walk, Gleesh, walk. I remember that song because Food with the Camera. I think Food with the Camera might have shot it, and I seen on Food with the Camera. I don't know, it was something like that. But I remember that. But I always remember Young Gleesh. I remember Young Gleesh before Fat Gleesh. I definitely do. But I seen the other day that Young Gleesh had put out like an Instagram clip that he started the word Gleesh. Because Fat Trel went on an interview and said he started the word Gleesh, explained how he started it, what he came up with it and all that. But I knew he was lying. The whole city know he didn't come up with Gleesh, but on the interview he said he did, but I guess Trel just give it a get. But Gleesh came up out of nowhere and dropped like a compilation video of him going back and forth showing that he created the word Gleesh and Fat Trel got it from him. Video of him and Fat Trel at the same time, him saying he got it from him. It's crazy how he just pulled up the facts, but I seen Young Gleesh come back like that. I don't know where he been at, though. I did quote them little charges. I don't know where he been, but I ain't got nothing against Young Gleesh. Man, Young Gleesh ain't never got into it. And could he make a comeback? I don't know if he can make a comeback because I wasn't really too typed into his music career. I don't know if he can make a comeback or if he can. I don't even know where he been. I ain't really too tapped into Young Gleesh. I told you I know his name. His name is familiar with the sound in the DMV somehow. But his sound remind me of, KP remind me of a newer version of Young Gleesh with like his own swag on it with the bip on it. It's like a little bit of Gleesh with the bip on it. Put the bip on the Gleesh. I feel like if KP Skywalker and Young Gleesh made a song, that joint would be a banger. Why do I feel like that? Joint would be an aliens missile. Let me see if I put that together. Nah, though, for real. But yeah, he got up on Trel about that. And he told Trel ain't reply or say nothing because, I don't know, you know how that goes. But I think he moved to California. He was in California for one part of time with his career. I used to see like his Instagram page and like California backgrounds. But this was a lot of rappers from my era and the Young Gleesh era and the Shy Glizzy era. We all had our own peaks. It's like a high. You ever got high for your first time? And when you get high for your first time, it's like you will never get that high again no matter what. You would never feel that feeling again because it's your first time trying something you don't know what to expect. It's like in a relationship. When you do it to your girl for the first time, it's never going to hit like the first time ever again. Like, whenever you had it for the first time, you never feel that feeling the first time again. So basically what I'm trying to say is when we was at our peak and we had a high, we'll never get that feeling again. Like, and Glizzy will never be who he was in 2015 when Barberson 1 dropped. Fat Trel will never be who he be when Rick Ross was looking to sign him. Back to Benning Road, Hollow Tips Come Through Walls. Shy Glizzy will never be fell in love with a white girl status again. Because everybody had their time in the DMV, and when they had their time, people ain't know we just was DMV big. People still had to grind over top of the DMV. We didn't make it and we act bigger than our peers, and then when we got to a stage that was bigger than that, we couldn't elevate because DC don't produce the funds, the back end, the background, and the effect of a rapper to get you mainstream. Like if you make it mainstream in DC, yeah, just say if a DC rapper blow up right now, he big, he has a song, he ain't drive no Lamborghini, he don't got nothing on nothing. So it's like you get so big and caught up in your head, you think you better than everybody. And by the time you realize, you start feeling yourself, so just on your way to the top, your grind for it start getting lazier because you feel like you already made it, but you ain't really made it. It's just a facade, but you figure it out on the back end. Basically trying to let you know, I don't know where Young Gleesh went. Young Gleesh, I don't know his music to say he can't come back or where he been to get into it, but you can't have your moment and miss it. Like I feel like I had my moment in rap, I missed it. Yeah, I could probably go get a feature from a big rapper and start it back up, but I'm 30 years old, I don't feel like I had time for that. The rappers in DC get big like Q the Food and Glizzy, No Savage. Like, we get a name and miss our moment. Savage missed his moment by jail. I missed my moment by the streets, just being caught in the streets more than the studio. So I don't know. So basically what I'm trying to tell you, if I can tell you who started the word Gleesh without being biased, I say Young Gleesh really started the word Gleesh. I know him for being Spag Shorty, and I heard all that like Spag. I don't really know the definition or the meaning to it, but I kind of know it come from him because that's his like lingo and slang that he used to say, and people used to say it. So Trel did not start the word Gleesh or none of that. It's just a part of his facade, I guess. But Young Gleesh walk, that was my joke, the hook. I like that hook. Walk, Gleesh, walk, Gleesh, walk. Everybody said they wanted a Young Gleesh story. I don't got no stories on Young Gleesh. As a matter of fact, we're gonna try to get a Gleesh interview. If y'all want a Young Gleesh interview, reach out, Gleesh. And like and subscribe to my page in the comments. I'm trying to get to 100K subscribers. I'm passing out money to my subscribers. I'm finding out somewhere to get back. Let's help y'all like why y'all help me. Tell Gleesh I'm looking for him. Matter of fact, y'all tell Young Gleesh I'm looking for him. Trying to get an interview. Barberson TV. We gonna turn it all the way back up. Let's get his side of the story of what he want to say about the Slutty Boys. Because I was trying to get the interview from Trel, but he ducked it because I was going to ask about the Slutty Boys and their paperwork. And he don't want to talk about it to the world on the platform. So I try to guess I can get it from Young Gleesh. Want to know what happened to the Slutty Boys and all that. But what happened to Do Baby? Where the loyalty at? I seen his paperwork and I ain't seen him no more. Where he be at?
The public is tired of being lied to by Trel Reeves and his claims of being the originator of the term Gleesh.
I always want to know what Gleesh, like what that's
Gleesh.
That's a DC word?
Yeah, Gleesh is a DC word. That word came out about, I want to say like 2011 or 12. So Gleesh, like before Gleesh, it was called shitbag.
So support, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this. That's why I get that shit from up top.
It's time for the public to know the truth about Gleesh, the real Gleesh, and Fat Leach himself, Mr. Trel Reeves. Trel, or Fat Leach, his true moniker, may look like a shitbag to the untrained eye, but he's no shitbag.
So Gleesh, shitbag was a word for that, and then it went from shitbag to Gleesh.
I never knew that because I got a buddy named Gleesh from up there. But like,
in DC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he probably got that name from me.
Yeah.
Damn. Do I? Gleesh.
Bag shorty and all that there.
Originated the nigga.
Clean side fine.
No one left to leech on, and his funds slowly dwindling away, Trel was forced to resort to using counterfeit money to buy counterfeit Louis Vuitton sneakers to maintain the fraudulent image he has created.
I'm gonna show y'all these shoes real quick. If y'all see them, y'all see them. If y'all don't, y'all don't. Little shoes right here. Bob. We gonna call them the lemon pepper steppers. You can put them Johnson wings, stop them Johnson sauce, put them on the menus, call them the Fat Trel lemon pepper steppers. Them Fat Trel lemon pepper steppers with a large lemonade iced tea mix. Shout out to Young Gleesh, Barberson.